You never know what you will find, shaping a world that's in your mind. See for yourself and walk with me.
What? So, what? I have 2 Saggituses now, and I don't know how. They both have iron armor, and they both have a saddle. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I rode over here on this Saggitus, and when I came up the stairs and I was about to put my horse away, there was another one. And I don't know how he got there, and so somehow I have 2 Saggituses, which is, yeah, I don't really know. I don't know. I just don't know. So, we're kind of just going to leave that one there for now. Maybe it'll go away. Welcome everyone to another episode of Fear of Mobs. We're going to do some crafting. We're going to craft our beacon. There we go. Beacon crafted and beacon ready to be used. I just finished recording some episodes on the Fear of Mobs server. Took a little hiatus to try to get things settled there. A lot of things going on the server, so even recorded some a new show called Fear of Mobs Online, so you should check that out. Hint, hint. No, but yeah, things are going pretty well for me. I'm just gonna gather up like all the gold I have, because I mean, really, I don't use gold for much else, so might as well use it for a beacon, right? Oh, I should bring a fuel. But yeah, let's set up this beacon. I wanna get this going. I wanna see what we have and what we can do with it. I believe you can spend a. What can you spend on a beacon? Do I have anything in the furnace? Oh, we can just break down this gold here, can't we? You, give me gold. There we go. We'll just bring this with us. Just bring one. There we go. Alright, so let's set this beacon up in a place that it's going to be most useful, at least for now. Obviously, we can move it later, so it's not a big deal exactly where we set it, because we can always move it. I say, we could do it on top of here, but this is an even building, and beacons are odd-numbered. So we could put it here, I guess, maybe. Just right here out in the open for now, just to get this thing going. Sounds like a good plan. Let me put the horsey away. So yeah, we're gonna have to collect a bunch of these if we want to put them all over the place. Have infinite speed 2 boost like everywhere in the world. That'd be pretty amazing. But for now, we'll just stick with one on a. All right, so let's see. Let's start off by building a. Let's see, we can do a 3x3 beacon, or we can do a 5x5. So let's do a 5x5. Boom. It's going to overhang a little bit, no big deal. So that clicking, I've been reorganizing all of my items and bringing a bunch of the junky stuff over to the warehouse for storage, and that clicking is just the dispenser working non-stop trying to dispense everything and sort everything. All right, let's do this. Oh, yeah. So awesome. Oh, man. Oh, look what we can choose. We can choose haste, speed, jump boost, and resistance. And if we go all the way, we can choose, like, level 2 of all this stuff. Oh, this is great. This is good stuff right here. I think, set up jump boost. We'll feed it one of these. Go. No, did I just choose haste? Oh no! I meant this. Please. No. Oh, I just wasted a gold. I'm such a bad person. I want speed. Alright, let's see if it pops up here soon. Yeah, speed! Woo! That's so cool. I have a beacon. Sorry, I'm still reveling in the fact that I killed a wither and got a beacon. Good stuff. Good stuff. Probably wasn't the most ideal place to put it. I'm not very well versed in the whole good place, what are good places to place beacons. I'm unfamiliar with that. Anyway, now that's done. Oh, got an extra gold right here. Now that's done. Let's go do some work here. So let's grab Saggitus here, because I don't want to walk it. This bridge, it's floating in the air, and it's not doing anything. It's not being used, and so far, it's just been a big waste of time and resources. So, to make this thing, wow. Calm down. There we go. Alright. Gotta line yourself perfectly centered if you don't want your horse pinballing around back and forth. Ping, pong, ping, pong, ping, pong. I guess it's not really pinballing, it's ping-ponging. Or bouncing, whatever. I don't care what it's called. I don't know what we want to call it, but it's annoying. Maybe I could widen this a little bit, but no. We need to make this thing useful, and there's two ways we can do this. We need to, the first thing we have to do is actually have it go somewhere, because right now it just ends right here. Way up here in the sky, and the only safe way down is by landing in a puddle of water, which is iffy at best. I'm not even going to attempt it. And the other thing we have to do is we have to put in Minecraft? Yeah, we would put in minecart rails, there we go, that's the word, minecart rails. So we can transport goods and ourselves great distances. And in fact, that's the whole point of this thing, right? So I'm going to get some resources, and we'll actually get to work on this, and I also need to light this up, so I'm going to see if I can find some sort of light source we can use. So, yeah, I will be right back. Alright, here we are at the, thing. I really need to name things, and I say that every episode. Let's build the beacon here. I decided to move it away from the, warehouse because I don't know, I mean, this is a way more central location, and ever since I kind of built this box and beacons came out, it's like, we need a beacon right here. I mean, it just makes too much sense to not do it. So let's count the base here. So if it's 10 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 actually. So 10 would be up on this level. Okay. Well, I don't have enough blocks to do a 9x9. So which is the maximum, I believe. It was 3, 5, 7, 9. Yeah, I have enough blocks to do a 7x7 pyramid, but not a 9x9 period. Which might come later. You know what? Let's just do this here. So we're gonna fill this in, just like this, and then we'll build the beacon right on top of it. There we go. So as you see, my inventory is completely full of blocks, and we're gonna be using these things to start building or working on the Skyway. Skyway? Highway? I don't even know. I think we'll call it Skyway. I think we'll call it the Skyway. That's a good name. Alright, now here's another issue we have here, is that I have one beacon, and beacons and their pyramids are an odd numbered base, but this is an even numbered structure, so the question is, how should it be uneven? And I think I'll make it uneven in this, well, let's see, where's the positive plus? Down, positive. Okay, this is the positive x and negative z. So this is the direction we want to do it. So we'll put a beacon here. So here's where the beacon will actually be. So it'll be up by 3 here. So we'll go out by, yeah, that's correct. That's correct. I'm sorry. Trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do this. Yep, this will do it. So we'll first place down the 7x7 base. Right out to there. I'll probably come back with some extra blocks and make it an even base, even though there's a what do you call it? A beacon on it. Just like so. Alright, now I got a bunch of emerald blocks from trading with those villagers, and so I think I'm going to be doing a lot more emerald trading with them because I want more of these. More of these. There we go. And then gold. Notice no iron. I need my iron. I need to keep my iron safe. Did I bring extra gold? That's weird. Anyway. So this is not going to work until I put in, until I, 1, give it a straight shot to the sky, and 2, give it something to consume. We'll have it consume an emerald. And I got some glass here, so we're going to go and pop a hole in this this building right here. Right up here. Alright, center should be right about here where I'm standing. Yep. Oh, there we go. Bwah! So awesome, so epic. Okay, so I know beacons only have a 60 block range when they're set to, or when they have their maximum pyramid size, but this is not maximum. This is only like 50 blocks range. Anyway, we'll do the most useful one would be speed. We could do strength if we wanted to, and that would be helpful for the zombies, but the problem is I use potions, so that wouldn't matter. We use speed, make sure to set to speed, emerald, done. Alright. And suddenly, speed, yeah! Okay, there we are. Goody. So, let's start building the highway, the Skyway.
The Skyway. Although it's not quite built yet, it's going to be amazing. Let's build it now. We're going to start from this beacon and go straight on till morning, right towards the sun, till we blind ourselves.
What if you looked at the Minecraft sun and then you got the blindness potion effect for a little while? That'd be painful. Alright, so we're going to build, like I've said in my
amazing voiceover,
we're going to be building the Skyway from here and extending it out over this road. Now, the whole, one of the main pivotal, most important things of the Skyway is that it was, I forgot how high it is. Actually, this is going to be a problem. I have to go figure this out, but I'll just get started then. The most, one of the most important things about the Skyway was that it was aligned with the chunks, which is kind of a building style I started doing with the warehouse, where everything I built was lined up with the Minecraft's chunks. That way it'd be technically correct or whatever. And I've been kind of delaying building this part of the sky bridge because I wanted it to hook up with this structure here, and the problem is this thing is not chunk aligned. To use, there we go, chunk aligned, that's the term. It was not chunk aligned, so I kind of just been procrastinating and putting off till I thought of a better solution. Well, a better solution didn't come, so I guess if we're just going to go for it, this is the way I'd want to do it. I'd want to have this thing kind of working off of the structure. So what we're going to do is just build right off this top platform here, and it's just going to just walk up this platform and you'll be on the Skyway. It's so seamless, it's so simple. This huge thing is already here, it's already compatible with horses and me. Not mine carts, I'll have to figure out something about that, but I don't know, it just makes too much sense. So that's what we're going to do, that's what I'm going to do. And I've got some resources here, and I thought of a theme for the Skyway, this part of the Skyway. It's nether brick and sandstone. It just flows, it just makes sense. So I'm going to go actually figure out how high the Skyway is real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I need to go up about 32 blocks from where I'm standing. So, and doing that in increments of, let's see, halves here, we're going to have to go up by about, fail. Yes, catch, alright, by quite a number. We have to extend out at least 64 blocks if we're going to do it in half slabs. And I don't really want to use... Well, I could use stairs, I suppose. I have to craft them all, though. Definitely shorten or lessen how many I need to use, but... Oh, you know what? Never mind. We're going to use slabs. It's just going to take a while. This part of the structure is going to kind of be like a snake shape where... Sorry, wow, that's a lag spike. Where it's going to kind of be like... Here's like a less curvy part of the path, and then it kind of like flattens out up top. I'm not really good at describing it. Kind of, wow, just demolish all the sandstone. Why don't I? Dentured servant, too good of a pick. I'm not very good at illustrating. Tell you what, we'll do a time lapse. You guys will see what I mean. And I'll see you guys on the side. Enjoy the music. And yeah, enjoy. Boy, this looks ominous. Alright, I've spent a couple Minecraft days, as you saw in the time-lapse. I almost said montage. And built this very lengthy on-ramp to this Skyway. And it's almost done. This was probably the trickiest part of the entire thing, this little stretch here where everything starts to flatten out again. Because down here, the thickness of the road is only this like path thing. It's only like 1 block thick. But up here, it actually has to be 2 blocks thick. And not only that, it's got to have like a half slab on the bottom and a half slab on top. So it's like, it's weird. So that's pretty much what most of the struggle was up here was just trying to get everything to everything to end at just the perfect height, and I actually ended up getting it correct, or finally got it right. How it looks from the side, I'm not 100% sure about, but I'm going to take a wild guess and say that it looks just fine. Screw that. I'm not going to go get that. That's just too much work. So let me just trim these away. I went and ran back to the ice tray and grabbed some... Not ice tray. I ran back to the warehouse and grabbed some more ice. So now we can... There we go. So where the ice begins is officially where the Skyway begins. So at this block right here, this is where the ice begins, and hence where the Skyway. I just said this, but I'm reiterating. All right. No ice is going to be here on this this inclined area, even though there might be like a couple pockets where we could store it. It's just, I don't know. It's just not consistent. So there's no like consistent way I want to do this. So I'm just going to fill these in just like so. This is actually turning out very good, except for the one downside is that it takes forever. Took me like an hour almost to do just this, and that's quite a big time investment. I try not to spend too long in episodes, because if episodes take too long for me to make, then I start to not want to do them as often, and hence week-long breaks with no episodes. Although that's kind of been happening even when I've been into it. Alright, so here now it's all slippery here. So the other kind of like not cardinal. Hang on, let me grab something real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, as I was saying, the only other cardinal cardinal rule of the Skyway is that there has to be railings, and the railings have to be at least 1.5 blocks tall. Now, I could use fences, like nether brick fences, but let's try to continue with the rest of the Skyway and use these things. Yeah, the walls for... sorry. Fences. There we go, that's the word. Fences for this style of path, well, they don't really exist. There's not really any fences that I use over there down by the structure, so it's going to be a little... Well, let's see. I'm just basically going to follow the same pattern that I did over by the warehouse. So I'll just do that. There we go. Yeah, it's just going to follow the same pattern. And yeah, it's going to be a little different because there aren't usually railings with this style, but I'll make it work. I think this is a pretty good type of fence right here, where we have the stairs like form like a loop kind of a thing. I like that style, so we'll go with that. And of course, it will prevent me and my horses from just waltzing off the edge like there's nothing there. Now let me just kind of do something here to... Nope, don't like that. Nope, that was an accident. Let's do this. Maybe. Of course, the other thing we could do is just use like a slab to kind of just kind of descend down like a step, like multiple steps. Nope. Like this. I guess that can be done. Yeah, it's pretty reasonable, I guess. We'll go with that. So yeah, the Skyway's finally coming together. It's finally starting to look... I mean, this on-ramp is like a major step actually in it, because I haven't been able to use it because there's like, no uses for it. But now that this on-ramp is here, I will be able to get from Testificate Desert over to the warehouse in, I don't know, a much safer route, I guess you could say. So let's, I'm going to go ahead and expand this out a little further, and actually, I think that's going to actually wrap up today's episode. Actually, we worked on the Skyway. We actually gave it an official name and used it multiple times, so there's no going back on it now. This is the Skyway, and we found a clone or a horse which I'll have to figure out what to do with. And then we also crafted a beacon, first beacon, so lots of good steps here today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you liked the video. I'll see you all next time on Fear of Mobs.
My axe right through that mark. At last I found me some diamonds. Oh, I'm so happy I could ride a pig.